Welcome back, my favorite viewers. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and I am continuing on with our Let's Play, Let's Learn of Crusader Kings 2. I was also testing my little mute button there, just in case I have to cough into the mic. My last one wasn't working right. So, last time, we didn't do a whole lot, but we got in a hunt and a feast, and we did grab up some claimants to some of these other counties. And we can we can give them land, press those in war, and possibly add to our holdings. Right now, we're doing fairly decent, but we are going to go on another hunt because it's almost the end of hunting season. I will find the white stag. I will do it this time. I'm not going to stop until I find the white stag. Okay, and we have those invitations are going to fire, and these guys are going to come to our court. Okay, so we got the deer park thing again. We are already ambitious, so there's no real reason to choose that except for the bishop will like us a little more. Or we can piss him off. And since so we have a new option since we are already ambitious. We say this is an excellent idea, and we become master hunter for a year. And a half. No, for half a year. There we go. That's how dates work. Yeah, maybe. It does give us that one extra marshal. Maybe we can get to 8 and have our thing work. Our ambition finish. We lose some piety because we fell off our horse again. Oh, finally we get a get something on our ambition itself. This doesn't have to do with hunt. But it is rumored that a great warrior from the distant east is currently passing through Dublin. He is said to have taken part in 100 battles or more, and his legendary fighting skills are supposedly without peer. Perhaps he could be persuaded to pass on some of his knowledge to us. This man must be found. I must know his secrets. So good. Hopefully we'll get at least one marshal out of that. If we find him, it may take a while. This dude died of an infected wound. Okay. This other guy decided to come to our court. Excellent. Who else came with him? Just him and his wife, not his sons. Though when he dies, his sons will have similar claims, and they'll probably want to leave as well. We can look at our council and see that we do have better stewards now. Our mayor's getting pretty old. He's got old face now. He's over 50. So we could bump it up to 14. It's probably not worth pissing off our steward right now. If this 14 guy ends up having the ambition, I might choose it. We'll see. He's already stressed. I don't want to kill him. I mean, it's a lot of work being my steward. The white hart has been seen. We can take some piety, or we can send out our best hunter, which is the mayor now. Don't feel like it was last time. But great, he'll like us a little more. That should be our steward. Run away! I like that one. I don't want to be Craven, but that's fun. I open up this again, just so I can glance, see what's going on in the world. The hunt is over. Unfortunately, I didn't get rid of Craven, and not that I know that I can through hunting, I'm just guessing. And we didn't temporarily get our marshal up to 8. But maybe that event will fire. We'll find the awesome guy. We can't do a feast because we can't do it until April. That's when it expires, and then we have to wait till November to actually do it. Looks like we have some Byzantine revolts. Okay, New Year. Birth of the Assassins. Word is spreading that a Shia missionary, Hassan-i-Sabah, has founded a religious order known as the Hashashin. I did so well with the name, and then at least I think I did. Got caught up there. Somewhere in western Persia, using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the mountain fortress of Alamut and has converted it into their headquarters. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hassan's devoted and fearless disciples. These hashish smokers are harmless. Sure they are. They're more or less harmless to us. So let's look at the claims we can press. Just the Penhive ones still, huh? What about the other ones? Let's just look. Yeah. Oh, those were the weak claims. We have these strong claims we can press. So if we want to land this guy, we can get the, what was it? It's Connacht, but it was the Petty Kingdom, yes. So you get the duchy, which would include this county. I believe it would include that county. Actually, he might end up vassalized underneath him, which would be kind of bad. And then have the chance to, we'd have the ability to press a claim on Bryphony because it's part of that duchy. Oh, crap, we don't want to press that. Because then he'd also be a duke. And I think he would leave because we'd be of the same rank. That's something I'm not sure of. But that's kind of my base understanding. Don't take it as gospel, though. We did that with both people, too. We went for people that had the entire duchy. Yeah, this is for the Petty Kingdom as well. Which would be great if we were king. Let's look at these real quick. Look at the counties. See if we can bring claimants. She's a woman. It'd be harder to press her claim if she had one. Yeah, Duchy. Thomond. Nope. That was the only options, huh? Okay, I probably need to check on that. But for now, we won't press those. I mean, we could press them and just have people that really liked us as our neighbors, but I don't really see the point in that necessarily. So we'll just keep going for now. I'm checking the time. It's only been 7 minutes. Let's speed up the clock. Let's get to hunting again soon. Getting a good amount of money. We can, if we want to, we can start fabricating claims. That's certainly one way to do it. We're not strong enough for you to want to be my vassal yet, are you? Nope. He actually thinks he has a lot of power. Interesting. You have allies? You do not. Speaking of allies... Wow, we have a lot more power than this guy. We're pretty close to being able to vassalize him. This would be the guy in Oriel, whom we do border, barely. I wonder if we could get him with a little gift. What is that? We have 6+. There's a difference of 2. We bump up our diplomacy. We don't have a chance. The feast is adding to this quite a bit. Is he greedy? 42. I don't know if 42 will overcome 2 negatives in this case. We do have some money right now. Oriel is de jure part of the Duchy of Ulster. It might make us a target of one of those guys. Let's try it. We got some money. Could be something interesting. Oh, still no. That didn't help at all. Wow. He likes us 74, but his opinion of us didn't update here. That's really weird. Oh, we need to answer that, but it looks like we can get betrothed now. Our heir can. Interesting. Surprised we didn't get at least 1 pip. 1+ from that. Okay, let's deal with the betrothal first. So this is good. Our heir is actually going to get some prestige. We're not marrying him to a crappy courtier this time. Let's see how she turned out. Just make sure something horrible didn't happen. Oh, she's beautiful. And by that I mean, look at this. All positives. except for that detached priest thing. Could have swore, was this the one? I thought she had a, she was under a unless I remember, unless I'm thinking of the wrong one. I thought she was under a Grey Eminence. That's fine. She still has good diplomacy. We claim on the Duchy of Savoy. Yeah, let's do it. We'll get a little money out of that as well, or some prestige, depending on what we decide to do. So, yeah, so his prestige is going to bump up to 211. That's great. Call to arms. What war are you in now? Against the King of Scotland, huh? It just started. He's the aggressor. And it's English war for Duke Morcar's claim on Tevo-Tadale, which would be that one. So it's just one county. We'll accept. I doubt Scotland's going to come over here and start sieging us, but we might actually help out with this one. I didn't check realm strength. Now he has a liege, so it is you have to go all the way up the liege tree until you get to the top liege, and that's who we're at war with. Yeah, he doesn't like us because we're at war. But let's go to the realm tree and just see how many men he has. His current levy in his very own troops is 900, but with all of his vassals and stuff, he can get 3,300. And our buddy, the king, biggest whatever you call it, biggest badge or shield or whatever is where he lives. So that's a quick way just to find him. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Man, he's got a lot of troops. Okay. We might end up being his vassal in the future. We won't, unless England falls apart, which is very, very possible. We may be a king, but we may be under an emperor. Okay. I'm going to let him do his thing for now. We won't move on that war. But, alright. There we've got him married. He's now got 233 prestige. And we can either get 32 gold, or we can get 100 prestige. Once again, we just check really quick. We can make 32 gold. We can make that in 6 months. I think it's going to be 6 months like every time. And prestige is going to take us 50 months. So, every time. Till we get to 2,000, then I think that's the max for opinion modifier. But we're finally getting prestigious. That's good. Making sure I don't miss the what do you call it, the hunt. Might be time for me to do a fair as well. So this bishop thinks he would make a better court chaplain. This is our current court chaplain, who has claims, but doesn't hold any titles, so it's okay if we make him mad. He's possessed. He's 15, you are 17, and he has the ambition, which means he'll move up to 18, and we'll get even more modifiers for him because we fulfilled his ambition as well. So, oh, you're craven too, huh? Yeah. So, he'll go up to 18. Or was he at 17 and he went up to, or 16 and he went up to 17? That might have been it. But either way, we did fulfill his ambition. We got plus 15 from that. He likes us a little more. Not even close to what he likes the Pope, I'm sure. Oh, wow. New Pope. Must be a new Pope. Yeah, nice young Pope. So we actually have a chance here. These are going up quick, though. We'll never catch them. And still, that guy's going to die soon. Maybe. He looks a lot older than he is. But he is a drunkard. Maybe we'll get our brother in there eventually. Okay. Where are all your troops? Some. That doesn't equal the 14,000 or whatever I thought you had. There we go. Vassal troops. We can always check his realm tree and see what he's got going on now. So the current levy is 9,500. Alright, and we're training troops quite well ourselves, so we're actually, he's continuing to do so. We're almost at our max of 2,000. Alright, we found the Fable of Warrior. Do we still have 7? Nope, we're down to 6 martial. But we can do our hunt now too, so I think we will definitely, we're not even going to get the points right now anyways. This is just starts the choose your own adventure event chain. So after a long search, you find the fabled warrior you have been looking for at the local inn. Reeking of spirits, the old man is soundly asleep under a table. His sword is of an unfamiliar make, and the man's appearance certainly betrays his eastern origins. But could this really be the legendary fighter you seek? The innkeeper will not let him leave until someone pays his bill. I will pay. 50 gold. Let's learn. The old man struggles to recover from his hangover. You explain in a quiet voice your quest to improve your martial ability. You ask if he would teach you. He breaks into laughter and winces from the headache this produces. Then it dawns on him that you aren't joking. Very well, Danno-san. I promise teach, you promise learn. I say you do, no questions. That was almost right. It kind of changed halfway in the middle, my accent. You got a deal, dude. So, in the meantime, this could be good. Let's, where is it? Hunt. Oh, we went to war! Oh, I hate you, King. I hate you so much. Oh well. Never mind. Maybe we'll get it legitimately. I always forget about that. We do have an heir that's of age now. We could fight ourselves. Get some prestige. Based on our how much we give to the war, we could, he just killed some people. Why didn't that change the war score? Just people he was hostile to? I guess they weren't part of the actual troops that he's at war with. The old warrior from the east is settled down in your castle. Your training is proceeding well. One day as you walk into his room, you see the man trying to catch a fly with a pair of small wooden sticks he insists on using whenever he eats. Barbarian. You inquire why. He explains, man who catch fly with chopstick accomplish anything. What? Gain 1 martial. And we continue training. So we should hit 8. Which is good. I like 8. It's a good number. Finna chest has arrived at our court. Who are you? You're an Irish Catholic who hates me. You have a claim on... Oh! On the Irish band. So he has a claim on the militia, the mercenary company, the Irish band. It's a titler title, so I can't really press it. There's no one to attack. But hey, we got an awesome martial guy for the time being. And he wants to get married, and I want him to have babies that stay in my court, hopefully. And he's lowborn. Excellent. So we'll matrilineally marry him. Let's just see if we got anyone in our court right now. Where is he? It's that dude, right? Oh, look at that spying, the intrigue too. And he's quick. I love this guy. He's the captain of the Irish band. I wonder if they got completely destroyed. I don't understand why they're here, but I don't care. A 16-year-old? Let's go find someone with better martial skill. Let's make it, or intrigue. Let's make an uber martial. Women. Not in prison, not married, not rulers. Yes, religion. Yes, culture. Adult. Problem is we need to get them to our court if we want to matrilineally marry. That's probably not important. He's going to die, and his kids will stay here. Adult. Yeah, both. Nah, yes. Search everywhere. Slow. Funny that she's slow, yet has amazing martial still, or pretty close to it. 18-year-old, she's ambitious. I don't care for that very much. She's not Irish. How about this girl? Courtier in Ormond. She's depressed. I do like that Midas touch. The other option is someone who's high in intrigue. Scott's attractive lady. Ooh. A lusty content girl. And that's not bad martial either. I'm taking her. She's content, so she will like me. Will you come to my court? No, because she's content, so she doesn't care. Arrange marriage to the man. This man. Yes, excellent. And actually, while we're here, I saw we had a chase guy that wasn't that bad either. Right? Where'd he go? The other dude. Don't tell me I married her to the chase guy. By accident. Am I just going insane? I could have swore I saw another guy. Check the court. He was an old guy. I think he was in armor. That's the one we just married, right? Okay, maybe I'm insane. Not a marshal. Whatever. Yeah, it's not a bad marshal. Okay, let's see that marriage come through. Yeah, that's the right guy. Cool. So he'll like me a little more. Not a lot. A little bit more. We'll wait and see if he gets the ambition to become marshal. Even still, he would only be... he'd be 18 then. He'd be a little better. Oh, she's 30! How did I miss that? Well, that's okay. She wants to have a daughter. She'll be trying. Okay, we're at 23 minutes. I forget what was going on. Alright, we got another war to go to. Let's do it! We can't lose that much prestige. Claim on Tuscany and the liberation of Italy from that horrible pope, huh? Yeah, sure. Look. 2 wars. Interesting. This is the goal of this war, right? And he's not sieging there. Maybe we send troops over and we siege that. I think that's probably what we'll do on the next episode. We'll see if we can siege the war goal, get some gold, and get some prestige from that. Why not? I like it. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you later, next episode.